The one thing you really have to be very, very careful of in your career is who you surround yourself with, who you ask advice from, who you ask to give you feedback, because you have to make sure you're aligned with that person. Everyone has their own agenda, and you may totally look up to someone who's amazingly successful and you may want their opinion, but it's one thing for them to be successful, but it's another thing for them to give feedback, because you don't know what their intention is, because they may be looking at you as a potential threat to their success. They may be, even though they're successful, incredibly insecure. So when they give you feedback, it may be more critical than it really needs to be. And also, you may not be at that level where you need all of the feedback they're giving you. So you do really have to be careful who you're getting feedback from. I remember when I was working for Central Florida News 13 in Orlando, I asked everyone to actually, critique my stories that I would put together. But what is my intention in asking them? I want them to tell me I'm great. That is absolutely fantastic. So, I wasn't getting that, because I said, well, what do you think about this? Well, of course, some of them were threatened by me. They didn't want me to steal their job. And of course, if you ask someone for criticism, they're going to give you criticism. So you have to be careful, one, on how you approach someone for feedback, and two, you need to really make sure who you're approaching for feedback and what their agenda is and what their intention might be in giving you feedback. Really understanding where they're coming from. But even more importantly, know what your intention is going into it. Because if your intention is to give it to them, in hopes that they're going to say everything is great, well, then there's an imbalance there. And no matter what they say, you're not going to feel good about it. And so you need to go in and say, okay, what exactly do I want them to say? What do I expect from them? And then that's basically what you're going to get, and you're more apt to learning from that.